What if I told you that one of Hollywood's most legendary actors was found dead under circumstances so chilling that even veteran detectives are struggling to make sense of it? Gene Hackman, the powerhouse behind The French Connection and Unforgiven, and his wife, Betsy Arakawa, were discovered lifeless in their New Mexico home last week. But what authorities uncovered inside has left them with more questions than answers. If you assumed this was just another tragic celebrity passing, think again. Bizarre timeline discrepancies and eerie evidence suggest something far more sinister may be at play. Stay with me, because this story takes a turn that no one saw coming. Before we continue, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss breaking celebrity news. Your support helps us bring these shocking stories to you first. On February 26, 2025, the entertainment world was shaken to its core when news broke that Gene Hackman, 95, and his wife, Betsy Arakawa, 64, were found dead inside their Santa Fe, New Mexico residence. What initially seemed like a natural passing quickly spiraled into something much darker. It was a group of maintenance workers concerned after days of no contact who made the grim discovery that changed everything, and what investigators found inside the home left them stunned. The Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office immediately noticed something that didn't add up. There were no signs of forced entry, no external injuries. But here's where things take a disturbing turn. Betsy's body was in an advanced state of decomposition, while Gene's appeared fresh, almost untouched by time. This shocking inconsistency forced authorities to treat the case as suspicious. What really happened inside their secluded home? And why does the evidence seem to defy logic? With autopsy results still pending, investigators are desperately piecing together a puzzle that only seems to raise more unsettling questions. We are conducting a thorough investigation into the deaths of Mr. Hackman and Ms. Arakawa, Sheriff Maria Rodriguez told reporters. We understand the public's concern, given Mr. Hackman's legendary status, but we are committed to following the evidence, no matter where it leads. But just when you think this story couldn't get any stranger, Gene's daughter, Leslie Hackman, has stepped forward with a chilling revelation that challenges everything. In an emotional statement, Leslie described her father as being in shockingly good health for his age, making his sudden death feel all the more suspicious. There was absolutely no indication that anything was wrong, she said, her voice trembling. Dad was remarkably spry and sharp for 95. He still had that commanding presence, that quick wit that defined his career. This just doesn't make sense. And there's something else. Leslie's words paint a picture of a couple that was deeply devoted to each other, defying Hollywood norms by staying together for over 3 decades. So, what really happened inside that house? And why does the timeline of events feel so off? The mystery is just beginning. Leslie Hackman credited Betsy as the reason her father remained so vibrant for so long. They had a wonderful marriage, Leslie recalled, speaking as if channeling her father's own words. And I give all the credit to Betsy for keeping him alive and thriving for so many years. She was his rock, his advocate, his best friend. Though not as publicly known as her legendary husband, Betsy Arakawa was an accomplished classical pianist who built a successful career long before she met Gene in the 1980s. Friends describe her as cultured, intelligent, and intensely private, the perfect counterbalance to Gene's strong-willed and passionate nature. She was also reportedly the driving force behind his retirement in 2004, supporting his decision to step away from Hollywood and embrace a quieter, more fulfilling life. But now, the timeline of their deaths has become the focal point of an increasingly bizarre and unsettling investigation. Early findings suggest something deeply unsettling. Betsy Arakawa may have died days before Gene Hackman, but the exact circumstances? Still a mystery. Did Gene succumb to natural causes after the heartbreak of losing his beloved wife? Or was there something inside their home, an environmental factor, that led to both of their tragic deaths? Authorities are racing to find answers, with toxicology reports still pending. But just when you think this story couldn't get any stranger, Dennis Quaid, a longtime friend of Hackman's, has made a chilling revelation. "I spoke with Gene just 3 days before this happened," Quaid told reporters. "He was in great spirits, telling me about a new woodworking project he was starting. There wasn't even a hint that anything was wrong." This revelation only deepens the mystery. Meanwhile, in Santa Fe, the grief is overwhelming. Despite their love for privacy, Gene and Betsy were cherished members of their community, known for their quiet generosity, particularly in support of education and the arts. Outside their home, a spontaneous memorial has taken shape, with mourners leaving flowers, candles, and heartfelt tributes for the couple who chose this quiet town as their sanctuary from Hollywood's relentless glare. And the sorrow isn't just local. Former colleagues and legendary directors are speaking out, grappling with the loss. Francis Ford Coppola, who directed Hackman in The Conversation, released an emotional statement. "Gene was not just one of our greatest actors, but one of our most authentic human beings. His loss, and the tragic circumstances surrounding it, leave a void in our cultural landscape." There's no question, Gene Hackman's legacy is etched in Hollywood history. A 2-time Academy Award winner with 3 additional nominations, his impact on cinema spans 5 decades of unforgettable performance. But unlike many actors who struggle with retirement, Hackman thrived. He embraced new passion, becoming a novelist, a painter, and a dedicated woodworker in his Santa Fe retreat. And yet, as the world mourns, his family has one request: restraint. "We understand the fascination with my father's life and career," Leslie Hackman stated, "but we ask that people refrain from spreading unfounded theories during this difficult time. Let the authorities do their job, and please respect our need to grieve privately." Still, forensic experts warn that determining the precise cause of death may not be easy due to the time gap between their passing and their discovery. Dr. Eleanor Garrison, a forensic pathologist, explained, "In cases where there is a significant delay in discovery, certain evidence can be compromised. The medical examiner will be looking at a wide range of possibilities. As we await more answers, one thing is clear. This tragic story is a sobering reminder that behind the Hollywood spotlight are real people with real lives, real love, and real loss." Gene and Betsy's relationship was a testament to true connection. Even in an industry known for fleeting relationships, their bond endured. Their choice to retreat to Santa Fe wasn't about hiding. It was about living authentically, on their own terms. Now, the world has lost not just an acting legend, but a man who never lost sight of his humble beginnings, a man who valued depth over fame, a man whose work will stand the test of time. And though the questions surrounding his final days still linger, his legacy is untouchable. If you appreciate thoughtful coverage that goes beyond sensational headlines, take a moment to like this video and share it with others who admire Gene Hackman's work. And let's honor his memory. Drop your favorite Gene Hackman movie or moment in the comments below. Thank you for watching.